Hello everyone, welcome to Unreal Engine for Beginners tutorial. We are remaking our AI with B-trees and we came across the same bug again where he forgets about us for a few seconds, but this time it's better than the last one. They don't forget for like forever, they just forget you for a few seconds and they are right, oh yeah, there you are, and he just goes back. um so yeah, we'll be fixing that today. And let's go to our content folder, open up the dungeon crawler folder, AI, and let's open up our AID controller. So one thing is we will not be using any of these, so you can delete this. Okay, so I have got this idea. I was going through some documentations from Epic, and I'll be using bookkeeping now for these. So over here, like, this would be 5 and this one would be 10. Okay, not 10, this one would be, let's say, I haven't seen him for like how much, 3 seconds, and yeah, I don't know where he is anymore. Yeah, that should be correct. And this one max age, it should be, yeah, 5 is good for hearing. Okay, so let's go open up our B tree now. So the first thing would be to get the distance to player. Yeah, one thing we did wrong over here was this blackboard. We are getting it from the AI controller. Don't do that. It's a mistake that I've done. So let's get the blackboard value as an object. I'll promote this to a variable. We'll call it bb key target and plug it in like this. So that's our first, and make sure this is instance editable. Compile, save, and then in your battery change it to target and change over here to target as well. Now we will no longer be using this over here, so just remove that. So let's call in a task now. Let's create a new task and let's rename it first, this task. So I'll call it btt set target, and over here we'll be using bookkeeping. So we'll override tick AI, and from here we'll get the controller, and from the controller we will get component by class. We'll get the AI perception component, and from here we'll get known perceived actors, and we'll get it from site, and then we'll get the first one that we have. So like, get a copy, then we'll check is valid. If it is valid, we will set blackboard value as object and promote this to a variable bb key target, and we'll copy this and paste. Where did that go? Copy this, paste it over here and over here, and in the value there will be none, because if it's not valid we have no target. and this will be placed over here. We'll call in actually that should have been a service, not a task, my bad. So close that. I'm sorry about that. I'll just copy this whole thing so I don't have to do this. I'll cut it instead. Delete this and make a new service, and the service will be BTS set target, and over here we will do tick AI, and the same thing should be here. From the controller, get the component, and let's just not promote, create variable and make sure it's instance editable, just like that, and we are done. And over here in the selector we will add in the set target. Over here we will do it at 0.1 interval, and this one would be target. So now based condition will say see if the target is set, and even from here we'll do the same thing if target is set, and this one will cancel the lower priority. So let's see how this goes. It should not forget that we exist now. It sees us, and a better way to tell this would be, let's get the control pawn, let's cast to BP enemy base, and from here let's equip the weapon, and let's unequip the weapon over here. So it would be a bit more visible, and let's see it on the full screen itself. So let's debug. It saw me and he is following me. So as you can see, the age is increasing once it loses me. See, he saw me after 2 seconds. See, 1 point, yeah, see, he saw me after like 2-3 seconds. Yeah, so he usually sees me within 3 seconds. That's why he doesn't lose me anymore. You can have it to 5 if you want, but I don't want to, because if I'm to go over here, he should lose me, as you can see, and it goes to BP player before it's set to none, and then again it goes to BP player control, BP controller, and he just attacks over there. So why does it go to controller? Let's see. Find target location. This should not be here. Get blackboard value as object, plug that in, promote this to a variable, we'll call it bp key target, and make it instance editable. So these were the issue, stupid things that I just missed before. So just make sure it's the target, and let's check it again. If he forgets us and goes to player controller, let's see. Okay, what's with this? Yeah, sorry, find location, the target would be target, sorry about that. Now let's make it F11. Perception, let's go into his range. He saw me, he's chasing me, and it directly was set to none, so he's just going for random positioning. And let's see, does he go for random? Yeah, he goes for random, which is good. So if I'm to go in front of him again, let's see, he saw me, he doesn't lose me. Keep on looking at the target right now and see if we lose him. I mean the AI loses us, sorry. So as you can see, the AI doesn't seem to lose us. Yeah, he lost us now. He's waiting, he's going for a random location, he's waiting, going for a random location, which is good, which is really good. So he doesn't forget us anymore now when we dodge his attacks, and I'm really happy about that, to be honest. So next what we'll be doing is making the AI go into a guard mode. So when he when we go from that delay, like from this 3-second delay, after he loses us after 3 seconds, we'll make the AI go to the searching mode. So he will search for the player before he gives up and moves to the random roaming part. So thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next episode.